everyone, this is Maki. Are you enjoying the movie Gundam Seed Freedom? May 18th is the birthday of the protagonist, Kira Yamato, and his sister, Kagami year after. Kira and Kagami are twins, who were born on the same day. However, according to Kagami, Kira is the younger brother. On May 18th, in Japan we will celebrate Kira and Kagami's birthdays, along with holding a thank you stage greeting event as the movie's release comes to an end. I plan to go to a movie theater that will broadcast this event live. It seems that a message card from the director Mitsuo Fukuda will also be distributed. I'm really looking forward to that. This time, I will discuss content that contains spoilers from the movie. If you want to watch the movie without any prior information, I recommend watching this program after watching the movie. There are also spoilers related to the movie's after story. This time it's about Kira and Lacus. Please be aware of that as well. Now let's celebrate Kira and Kagami's birthday together. Hit the subscribe button and use Proud Defender's Thunder to light the candles. Director Fukuda posted a comment about X. He seems to be eating sweets with a Lacus illustration on them. I eat candy at night. This is the last one, but I'll open it. It's a casual moment from everyday life. In the background, however, you can see papers from the animation production. The words Sunrise Studio are visible. These papers are called storyboards. They roughly outline the content of the animation and serve as a guide for the production. You can see categories like content, dialogue, and seconds. The content is very rough, so it's hard to understand the details. Could that be a mobile suit in the lower left corner? Is that a Gundam-like face in the upper right corner? Fukuda previously mentioned during a stage introduction that he is currently working on writing about the Freedom hijacking incident. Perhaps these papers are for the animation production of the Freedom hijacking incident. The final admission perks to be handed out at the theater have been announced. Illustrations of Kira and Lacus Athran and Kagami and Shin and Luna Maria with Agnes have been revealed. Each of the 3 illustration cards has a short story about what happens after the events of the movie. There are other couples in the Seed series. Ramius and Mulo Flave Girl, one such couple. Fans may have hoped to see their story depicted as well. Director Fukuda posted a comment about Mu and Murrue on X. I enjoyed reading the comments from fans about X. I was pleased to see comments from fans who received the final benefit of Seed Freedom. It makes me happy to bring joy to the fans. I put into words their feelings after the story ended. Mu and Murrue shared a very passionate kiss in their final scene. As for what happens next, I'll leave it at that. Mu and Murrue ended their screen time with a very passionate kiss. It was a very short scene, but it had some interesting elements. If you watch the movie, pay attention to the bottom right of the screen. Just before Murrue embraces Mu, Albert Heinlein makes a funny face. Could it be that Albert had feelings for Murrue? If there is ever a new story in the Seed series, Mu and Murrue's child may appear. And did you notice? In the scene where Murrue escapes from the Archangel, she is missing the pendant she was wearing. There are many mysteries surrounding Murrue's pendant. It is unclear whether it is a memento of a lover or a family member. A 20th anniversary book speculates that the pendant may contain a photo of the mobile armor pilot for whom Marie had feelings. Perhaps it symbolizes her decision to put her past sorrows behind her and live with Mu. Now let's dive into the story of Kira and Lacus. I'm going to translate and share the story from the entrance perks here. If you plan to receive and read the perks yourself, you can stop watching the program now. If you're not sure if the benefits will be distributed in your area, I recommend you check the distribution schedule for your region before watching this program. Now let's take a look at the content. Staring at the starry sky from Akatsuki Island. As you relax and gaze at the shining stars, you suddenly feel a gentle gaze on you. A pleasant breeze touches your hair. The sound of the sea soothes your soul. You feel a soft warmth on your shoulder. It feels as if time has stopped for both of you as your hearts connect. I love you. Even though you have the ability to hear the voice of the heart, it's still nice to hear the words spoken directly. You don't know what kind of wish you were born with, but that doesn't really matter. Together you can find out what you want to live for. Your hands touch each other and transmit warmth. That alone is fulfilling. From now on you are no longer alone. You feel your heart beat a little faster. You feel an impulse to reveal all of yourself to the other person. You too, dinner is ready. Kira's mother's voice calls from a distance. You feel a little embarrassed. It's a story about Kira and Lacus cuddling by the sea. It seems to be told from Lacus' point of view. It shows Lacus moving away from her role as world leader or a cold ruler to live for her own happiness. It also shows the kindness of Kira's mother, who prepares meals as if it's an ordinary day, even after major battles like the Foundation Kingdom's nuclear attack Requiem's attack and the final showdown. This is a classic story with a happy ending. Thank you for watching to the end. See you next time.